As we've noted, Mamdani's victory is historic on multiple levels. At 34 years old, he is the youngest mayor of the city in over a century, and he'll be the first Democratic Socialist mayor and the first Muslim mayor. But despite Mamdani's promise to fight anti-Semitism, as you just heard from Lauren, some Jewish leaders do remain concerned. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager live in Forest Hills, Queens with more. Stacey.
Well, Dave, there's concerns about Israel, whether or not he supports Israel, whether or not he will condemn certain phrases that many Jewish people find offensive. These are only some of the concerns after last night's win.
New Yorkers who support Zohran Mamdani were celebrating his victory last night here in downtown Brooklyn. But less than a few hours later in that same borough, anti-Semitism was rearing its ugly head. A yeshiva in Gravesend with swastikas splattered in red paint, now covered by Israeli flags. A gate outside a nearby Jewish cemetery vandalized as well.
This morning at 6 a.m., our community was assaulted by an individual so depraved of heart, so cruel and insensitive, that they would dare to violate sacred spaces.
I take the issue of anti-Semitism incredibly seriously.
We don't know if last night's incidents were tied to the election, but the reality is there's serious concerns about the track record of this mayor-elect in the city's Jewish communities, from Brooklyn to Queens to the high-profile synagogues of Manhattan.
The only thing I care about is keeping Jewish New Yorkers safe. Anyone who gets in the way of that, we will come at them with everything we've got.
The Anti-Defamation League pledging to monitor Mamdani's every appointment and action, given what they call his failures to condemn anti-Semitic rhetoric and questions over whether the State of Israel will be recognized at City Hall. Rabbi Elliot Cosgrove of the renowned Park Avenue Synagogue sharing those concerns last month in the weeks leading up to this point.
To accept me as a Jew, but to ask me to check my concern for the people and state of Israel at the door is a nonsensical proposition and an offensive one.
And today, concerns on the street in the Jewish community here in Forest Hills. From the more extreme,
it's a bad situation. I'm not happy that he won. He's not a Democrat, he's a socialist.
To those hoping this young optimist with a big job ahead can also evolve.
He will have no choice but to be a mayor for everyone. And sometimes when you get into your job, you understand what it really is.
Yeah, and there are many here in the Jewish community who do remain hopeful, especially those who support Mamdani's views on affordability in the city. But at the same time, they remain watchful of anti-Semitism and of how this community will be recognized at City Hall. We're live in Forest Hills. I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.